Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another dev talk video, and today the devs are talking about pretty much the Khuzait problem, hideouts, performance, beta branch, and more. So I have a lot of dev videos on my channel, but we have not done one of these in a while. There's been a lot of updates, a lot of other stuff that I have been doing, but I'm going to get back on the grind and keep giving you guys information about stuff said on the forums and other places as well. But I do have a lot of these videos on my channel, so if you want to check out some more, I have longer videos, shorter videos, whatever you would like, it's all on the channel. Also, the link to the official forums from Bannerlord will be down below if you want to read it all for yourself. If you want to go check out the forums, join it, join the conversations, all of that. So, oh yeah, and lastly, before we do start, I have a script. Everything that I say in this video, all links that are stated, they will all be down below in the description. So here we go. First, we have a player stating that they have returned to the game after not playing for months and noticed some good changes, but overall the Khuzait problem is still there, and they take the whole map pretty much in the first 100 in-game days. The devs respond and ask what version of the game the player is playing, and state that as of 1.5.1, no kingdoms get eliminated in the first 500 in-game days, or 6 in-game years, because I'm pretty sure I think it's about 82, 84 days in one in-game year for the game. Also, the devs do agree that the Khuzaits are strong for two reasons. First being their bonus movement speed, which is the culture bonus they have on the whole entire map. And second being the 20% strength bonus to cavalry, which is pretty much the main unit for the Khuzaits. Devs also state that things are better, but there is a lot more work to be done in the next upcoming months when it has to do with the Khuzaits. So personally, yeah, they are still strong, but I do agree that that stuff has gotten better. They don't steamroll as much now. They still are one of the top contenders, if not like, either top 1 or top 2. They're always going to be up there, but it's gotten a little bit better, in my opinion. Second, we have a player responding to the previous answer about the Khuzaits and asks if the cavalry bonus is also applied in sieges, and maybe that bonus should be turned into a 20% loss of strength during sieges. And so pretty much here's what he wants. He wants, like, whenever they're in battle, the 20% is fine, but whenever they're in a siege, what if they turned it around and did a 20% loss for the Khuzaits only? This would pretty much make the Khuzaits hard to fight in battle, as they currently are, but not as good at sieging. So the devs state that the current 20% boost in sieges is overpowered, but that is a hard problem to solve. They state that the code that calculates strength and overall AI decisions is calculated outside of battles and map events. Therefore, changing strength for a specific scenario, like sieges, is tricky. However, the devs state that there could be a solution in terms of making AI actually need to purchase horses to upgrade footmen into horsemen like the player does. So right now, troop upgrades that require a horse to upgrade only apply to the player. As for the AI, they do not have any horse requirements when it comes to troop upgrades. So the devs say adding this requirement for AI will give the AI lords, and mainly the Khuzaits, another expense they will have to pay, and also will result in less horsemen in general, because obviously if everybody wants horsemen, they're going to buy up all the horses, and therefore there's going to be a shortage. The devs state that they will try to do something like this very soon, and will keep an eye out for horseman percentages in armies and make sure Khuzaits still have about a 15 to 20% horseman ratio in their troop variants to keep the gameplay fun. So in my opinion, I kind of like the player's suggestion of pretty much making the Khuzaits 20% less stronger during sieges, but keeping the 20% bonus during battle. So obviously in open combat they are a lot better because they have horsemen, they have obviously horse archers that are very, very accurate, even going full speed. So they are very terrifying to fight in battle. Kind of makes sense, right? But the whole 20% loss during sieges, I think that would it wouldn't really balance it. It would kind of make them weaker if you really think about it, because then they can't take settlements as good. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Maybe it shouldn't be 20%, maybe like a 10% loss, something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I do agree that adding the requirement for the AI to pretty much buy horses for troop upgrades, I think that should be added. And I didn't even know that that was actually a thing that the AIs did not have to do. But now I do know, and now you guys know as well if you did not. Third, we have a player asking why the beta branch with telemetry, I think that's how you say it, tools was not mentioned in the patch update. The devs state they did not have time with Gamescom going on, but the performance beta patch is now on 1.5.1, and the upload issues should be resolved now. So for people who do not know about the performance beta branch, I did cover it in a video a long time ago. It's pretty much a beta that you can opt into to help the devs track your game and your performance to make a lot better changes in the future, because they kind of get to see a little bit more than if someone was to write a post on the forums, right? They kind of see inside how your game works and all that stuff, right? So if you do wish to opt in or read about it further, I'm going to link the forum thread explaining it down below. So go check that out if you are interested in doing something like this, right? Fourth, we have a player asking if the devs can revert the hideout attack screen before you pick who will go in with you. So there was a version of the screen where it looked like a party screen, like the party screen that we have, but was quickly changed to what we have now. So I think it was about 1.4.3 if I'm not mistaken. We got the whole hideout selection screen where we get to choose what troops go in with us, right? And it looked exactly like the party screen. Not exactly, but very close to it. And then the next patch right after, it was changed again to the screen we have now, which is kind of like the pop-up screen in the middle. And whenever you, and it's all like square boxes around every, what would you call it? Troop icon and stuff like that, like the current one we have now. And he's saying pretty much, can we go back to the one we had for a short period of time with the party screen? Because the player states that with the new screen, we cannot see which companions are wounded, but on the old screen, we could see that. The devs respond and state they have no plan to revert the current screen, so they do, like the current screen, but they do see the player's issue and state that this problem can be addressed without reverting to the whole screen. It was kind of a tongue twister right there, but I do agree. I think they can add that like a little wounded symbol whenever the companions are wounded to the new screen. It doesn't have to be completely reverted. I did like the old screen as well, but the new screen is fine with me as well, so whatever they really choose, right? Fifth, we have a player suggesting a new encyclopedia feature where companions have all of their attributes listed as well as their skills. Right now, you can only see skills in the encyclopedia when it comes to companions. Devs respond and say that this is a good idea and it is already in the works. They state that it is currently in the design phase and to pretty much stay tuned. One thing I would like to add to that is I think another great feature would be the ability to search for a skill or attribute and see all companions in a top-down list from best to worst based on your search. I think this would save a lot of time and be very beginner-friendly. But let me know what you guys think of that idea as well. So that's pretty much all these statements and replies for now. If anything new comes up, I will make another video and keep you guys informed. I have a couple of these actually planned already because we did miss a couple of days on this, so we have a couple more dev replies and all of that. Lastly, I'm going to end this video in the same way in most of my update and dev talk videos. I want to thank the developers for staying active and bringing good changes. Also, I have a video on how to revert your game to any other patch released, so if you are having problems with the current patch or you want to get to the current patch because you're stuck on a different patch and you don't know how to upgrade, check out the video below. Very simple. It will get you where you need to be. Also, I did start a Patreon. It's nothing crazy. I just use it for basic support. There's no paywalling. My content will always be free. It's just if you want to support me and what I do further, these videos do take a bit of my time. And yeah, the link will be down below if you want to check it out. Hopefully this video was informative, and like always, stay safe.